All right, what up, guys? It is January 20th. Welcome to another episode of What's on the Menu. Dale and Will is here. Before we get going, big happy birthday shout out to my dad. Happy birthday. But it's not all good news. William is very sad. We are going to be honoring somebody today. Funeral type sadness from William.
It's not a fucking funeral.
I don't know. You're pretty sad, dude.
I'm a little glum.
Yeah, what's going on here, Will?
Philip Rivers has retired. Dale, good morning. Happy birthday, Doug, as well. Philip Rivers retires. It kind of a solemn morning. I'm happy for what he did. All the times that I was screaming in my living room or how physically sick I would become after a debilitating loss, I stuck through it all. It's weird. He's the guy I grew up with. You know, unlike Cleveland where there was like 18,000 different quarterbacks.
Yeah, we have the graveyard.
Yeah, we had Phil. I mean, only other than Brett Favre, he had the most consecutive starts. He's fifth all time in passing. You know, doesn't have a ring, and you have Big Ben and Eli that are going to be first ballot Hall of Famers because of those rings. I wrote a piece, and I'll put it on our link in our social media. I wrote it a couple years ago when it was his last year with the Chargers that he should be a Hall of Famer. Everyone's going to disagree. I don't care. The best ability, Dale, is availability.
Yeah.
Every Sunday. It didn't matter if he had a torn ACL like he did against the Patriots in the AFC Championship game, if he was fucking relocating to that shithole city up north, or if it was weather, whatever. He was always there.
He was. No, absolutely. And as you know, I wasn't a Philip Rivers guy my whole life like you were, but as a huge football fan, I understand the importance that Philip had in the game over the past, decade and a half?
17 years.
Yeah, 17
years.
I mean, he was great in San Diego. He had some really good times here, made an AFC title game. What is he, fifth all-time passing leader? I mean, he's a legend. But at the end of the day, congratulations, Philip. Enjoy retirement. I know you have a ton of kids running around. Probably pop a couple more out.
Probably will. He's going to go coach at St. Michael's in Alabama. I'm happy for him. He's not going to go to the TV booth. He's not going to go sit on a yacht or at the beach. He's going to go coach football. Yep. I'm going to miss Phil. Dadgummit. He says just time. That's all it was.
I'm here for you. But you know what, Will? Not everybody has somebody who is there for them. So there's a lot of single guys out there sending out texts, shooting their shot, doing their thing. If you get a girl's number, how many times are you going to text her before you give up?
Before I was in a loving relationship with my girlfriend, I send one, maybe two. I give it a couple hours. Unlike fucking Jared Porter.
Oh my God, dude, who just does this stuff?
The former New York Mets general manager, Jared Porter, decided and took it upon himself to take advantage of a female correspondent. He was fired yesterday by Stephen Cohen, the new owner of the Mets, for sending 62 unsolicited graphic text messages to this female reporter who spoke on the condition of anonymity, and we don't know who she is exactly. This guy sent dick pics to this poor female reporter. What the fuck?
After 62 unread text messages. It wasn't even like she was showing interest and they were like 62 unanswered text messages.
Here's some context really fast. So in 2016 this occurred. He was the pro scouting director for the Cubs when they went on to win the World Series. He met this girl in an elevator, shook hands, whatever, exchanged business cards. You think, okay, maybe I can get a drink with her, maybe get to know her, I can share leads with her, whatever.
Yeah.
This guy is a total fucking creep. Dale, what is the rule? Does he not have any texting etiquette?
You don't do that. He was being creepy as shit, first of all, which he's in a position where he can't be. Yeah. Right? You can't be creepy. There's certain things in the world, you just can't be a creepy dude because it's going to kill you.
Yeah. Rule number 1, don't be creepy. Rule number 2, don't send dick pics. What the hell? And then he's sending messages to this poor woman at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, saying he's bored. What are you doing? You awake? He's sending the, not regular emojis. He does it with the semicolon and the parentheses. This guy obviously doesn't know how to text. He has no game. And then decides to take a picture of his bulge, which is hilarious because in the article documented or reported by Mina Kimes and Jeff Passan, it was a picture of just him and his junk on a hotel bed. So then he flies out to LA and later in the night decides, nope, we're going to rip everything off. His cock just out and about That's just weird. It's just I don't get it.
It's embarrassing for the Mets too because I mean they just signed Lindor. Steve Cohen bought the Nets in November, and he's like made some great moves so far.
And then Porter was hired on December 13th.
Yeah, literally 38 days ago.
Less than 40 days ago, and the guy can't even do that right. This is so Mets. This is the most Mets thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
What I mean, be honest. The most, yes. Have I double texted when I was single? Obviously. Have I double texted? Sure. You know.
Sometimes, I mean, maybe if she's really hot, like you wait a couple days, you send a
Yes.
third to see. You know what? Maybe busy, but
not a consecutive thread.
Not 62. Like I mean, 3 would be the max. Like after the third, it's like all right, whatever.
I already feel weird after getting curved after one.
Yeah, same.
When I don't get a response after the first one, now I'm like, ugh, I'm so self-conscious. Maybe I should just give up.
Literally.
62! That has to go in like the Guinness World Record.
Jesus. I mean, I don't even know. That's crazy.
And he's like, do you want to see more? Do you like it? I'm sorry. I'm bored. Dude, talk about bad look. I'm glad I'm not a Mets fan.
It's so ugly.
What's a little uglier, Dale?
Here we go.
We missed Monday's show because someone made a little bad decisions, and I'm only giving him the benefit of the doubt because it was his first time witnessing his team in the playoffs at a magnitude to where they could have won the game. Dale, I'm sorry about the Browns. So we're on this I don't know, 50 plus hours since the loss. How are you holding up? I really feel even with Patrick Mahomes getting hurt, you had a chance to win that fucking game, and that goddamn old-ass motherfucker, Chad Henne, somehow is still around, led the Chiefs to a victory. Give me your thoughts on the game.
I'm just sad, man. I mean, honestly, I'm just sad. Like
we're at a range of emotions today. I go from feeling the same way with Phillip Rivers, and we have to talk about that creep Jared Porter, who on the Jared scale, I don't know what's creepier, him or the Subway guy. I'm sorry. And now we have Dale. Give me some more. What do you got?
I'm sad. So there's a lot of emotions going through, obviously. One, I'm proud of the boys. Like, we've never seen them play that hard. We've never seen, like, a team. We were consistent. So, like, going into next year, there's a lot to be hopeful for, right? But, like, we thought the same things many times before. So, as a Browns fan, it's hard to be, like, overly optimistic. It's like, okay, can we do this again? Can we repeat? Like Will said, I did end up making some very bad decisions on Sunday. Got kind of drunk. One of my favorite athletes... Kind of.
No.
And one of my favorite athletes of all time, Johnny Football, decided to... I don't know really why he tweeted the Stephen A. gif when he did and like started like going back and forth with some Browns fans, but I put a tweet together and like I sent it out to him. I'm like, let's talk about this. And it gained a little bit of like traction. It kind of have a lead on it. So maybe let's see. You know, Johnny, I'd love to talk to you about kind of the gif and kind of, you know, I've listened to every interview you've done, and I feel like Browns fans in general have some questions that they would love to have answered, you know, kind of what else you're doing in your life right now. So like I'd love to talk to you about what's going on, but yeah, so I'm sad. You know, I'm just sad right now.
Johnny, we're not going to send you 62 consecutive messages.
No.
But we'll reach out. No, I get it. It was a tough loss. They were in that game. There was really a point in that game where kind of momentum swung. That stupid fucking rule where you fucking fumbled at the pylon. Get rid of that. I don't care if it's benefited my team in the past. I don't care if it's whatever. Get rid of it. It's so dumb. That completely swung momentum.
Yeah.
Quick response, elevator pitch. Do you resign Baker Mayfield?
I think Baker showed the growth maturity this year
so
that it takes to be a quarterback in the NFL. I think that having a adult head coach in Kevin Stefanski, somebody who's there for him in a structured way.
Not Freddie Soup Kitchens?
Right, not Freddie. I think that the organization's in a very good place right now compared to where it's ever been since BDN or I have been alive. So I'm excited. I mean, there's a lot to look forward to. We still have a ton of cap space. Let's see if we can fix the defense. We have our entire offensive line returning next year. Both running backs returning next year. Odell should be healthy next year. Jarvis. There's a lot to be excited about. So we'll just see if we can keep consistent and if we can do better next year.
Conference championship games next weekend. You have the Bills and the Chiefs. Mahomes tweaked something in his neck. Wasn't a concussion. It's weird. So hopefully he's okay.
Yeah.
I think we're rooting for the Bills at this point. And then a tale of time in the NFC. You got the Packers versus the Bucks. Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady. I'm pretty sure Fox is just nutting all in their pants because of all the headlines they get to generate into this game. So that'll be next Sunday. We'll preview that on Friday. Dale, special of the day.
Ooh.
What do we got for items wise? The chef has delivered something that I think we kind of saw was inevitable.
Yeah.
We made a lot of fun of it.
Yeah.
And in the end, you might have a different take. I'm kind of upset about it.
Ooh.
CLARE, CRAWLEY, I think that's her last name.
Yeah.
And Dale Moss from The Bachelorette, all 4 episodes or whatever that they aired, have broken up.
Ooh.
Axed.
You're
They're
kidding.
No
No way.
They are broken up.
Nah.
I know we're not surprised. I know we aren't. And here's the thing. He really grew on me, or their relationship, I mean. And I love Tayshia, and I'm really happy that her and Zach are still doing well. I still think what her and Ivan did, how they broke up, that was weird. But in terms of Dale and CLARE, I kind of feel for CLARE now, just because she is older. She was the senior citizen of the Bachelorette contestants. And you got a young cat that was super good looking, was very charismatic, and now that he has all this fame, what did you expect? We even saw at that time when she had asked, on that reunion, that short, quick one, hey, Chris Harrison asked, do you want to have kids? And fucking Dale looked like, who?
Yeah, like a
you
deer in
are
the headlights.
wilding. What are your thoughts?
I mean, like I said, and I told you before this, I'm not surprised in any way, shape, or form. Do I ever, wish somebody to be unhappy? No, not at all.
No.
But, honestly, these two made me not want to watch Bachelorette anymore. Truly, they ruined it for me almost. I didn't enjoy it at all. I thought she was one of the most overdramatic people I've ever seen on a TV show. And it's not surprising at all. This was clearly a fling for Dale, and she was head over heels. I don't know. It's hard for a guy, I feel especially, I don't want to be mean about it, but younger guys generally, it's fun, right, at first. An older girl falls for you, but
yeah,
I feel you
being an older fox, it's awesome.
It's awesome. But guys can get bored quick. I don't know. I think that's fair.
I think the age difference was too much, but I mean, look, they were in San Diego for the holidays. I think I saw them one time walking on the boardwalk, but hey, they said it's time to split ways. We're not surprised. But guys, thank you for listening today. Remember, tune in to WOTM Daily. That's at WOTM Daily. Go give us a follow on all social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. As Dale says, tiki-taki. You can go on Spotify and Apple. Go to our YouTube page and subscribe. Check us out at Arendale, at Will Galvez. We will see you guys on Friday.
See ya.
Bye, Phillip Rivers. God.